Hello, hello. Now we are live. Sam, good night to you. And I guess you will be watching the replay, as you say. Well, for the replay, for those who don't know me, my name is Linda. I'm Norwegian, but I live in Spain. I'm a teacher and I love to crochet. Let me just find out how to not have such crazy light here. There, maybe that's good. Hello, Rosie. You're here, of course. That's so good. Well, I said what I have to say in the beginning, I think. Now I'm just, I had to go live today, but I have been so busy at work and I've had a visitor. So I feel like I haven't done anything crocheting lately. I have, but I haven't filmed much. I filmed a little bit today at school. I filmed how I am putting different things in my classroom. I'm kind of I'm not just the crochet lady anymore. I'm the crazy crochet lady because of all of the makes that I made, and I've been painting some houses so that they can have some things to watch, not to play with and stuff. So yeah, this is I guess this is my last make. A girl. No one in particular, but it's quite big. It's quite long, and I love this hair, these curls. They're so cool. It reminds me of Shirley Temple, right? I really love it, and I I made 44 stitches. I mean 44 chains. 44 what? Slip stitch? No, slip stitches? No, I changed 44. Oh, thank you, Rosie. I think they will. I think they will. And if not, I'm loving it. So I'm gonna make her some clothes. And I'm also, of course, working on the big bear. I have made this head 4 times. This is the 4th attempt. I'm not gonna make it again, even though I maybe it should be a little bit, not like that, but a little bit bigger. It'll do. It's the 4th attempt. The first one was narrow like that, but with a kind of like a snout. The second one was big like that and with a snout. The third one, I kind of got in the middle, but it was still narrow. So with a snout. So I ended up making without the snout. So I think maybe I will just add a snout. And I'm making the second arm. So that was what I'm doing. Oh, hello, Killian, and hello, Lou. Very nice. Oh, I just watched your video, Killian. I'm at work, so I can't stay long. Yeah, but just got the notification you were live, so I thought I'd say hi quick. Oh, so nice of you, Killian. Well, have a good day working with the bodies. I guess one shouldn't joke with that, maybe. But yeah. Oh, hello, Ivy. That's a new person, I think. I don't think you've been here before. You are so welcome. Welcome. My name is Linda. If you didn't get that in the beginning, I am Norwegian, but I live in Spain, and I am a teacher, and I love to crochet. And right now, I've got all of these makes up here. I put them up there now, just now. And I was thinking, I think I said a week ago or something that I should have a giveaway in the next live. And this is the next live. So, and I think I said that I would take one of the amigurumis or plushies. So it's going to be a little thing, but I think I'll do that. So, Killian, before you go, are you in for being with us in the giveaway? I mean, would you enter the giveaway where I pick out the person before you go? Then I will write down your name. I need some paper. I just took a shower, so my hands are so slippery. Yes to the giveaway. Very good. So then I can write you down, and then I can ask the others later, because I'll do that around 11. I mean, my time, in about an hour. Rosie is also in, so I'll just write Rosie, and I'll write Killian. I'll just write these not on that note, but just as I have those there. Yeah. La, la. Thank you, Killian. My hair looks beautiful. Well, I have about 2 hours left of work. Good, good. And I have about 2 hours left before I have to hit the sack. And tomorrow is the last day before the children comes on Monday. I'm really, really looking forward to it. But I'm not ready. I'm not like really ready yet. So I have something to do. Oh, hi from Sverige, Lina. Oh, your name is Rita. Welcome. That is amazing. You're the second Swede that I know that have been on my live ever. So that's really great. Welcome, welcome. Where in Sweden are you from? It's Stockholm, Göteborg, Uddevalla, Kiruna, or wherever. I'm a Norwegian, but I live in Spain. Well, I am making this beer, and I think I'll just crochet further with number 3, not number 4. Where's number 3? Where's my hook? There, I think. Yeah. I think I will be able to finish this arm during the live, don't you think? I should. That's a proper goal, to be able to finish this little arm. Always when I have the live, it takes me so long time to crochet because I'm talking and reading and everything, and I'm not that good at reading and crocheting at the same time. Oh, you're Norwegian? Really? From Lyngdal? Oh, I just got a new colleague from Lyngdal. I'm working at the Norwegian school here. He's a young boy, though. I'm not sure. 26 or something? Tor Olav. That's cool. Very nice. Så du er norsk, ja. Og du er fra Lyngdal, langt nede i sør. Jeg er egentlig fra Bergen, men jeg har bodd mange år på Nøtterøy. Og noen år i Harstad, i Nord-Norge. Sorry to all of you guys who didn't understand that. That was just me telling Rita where I'm from and where I've lived in Norway. Because I've lived in Bergen. I'm from Bergen, you know, those of you who know me. And I have lived 3 years in Harstad in the north. And I've lived a whole bunch of years in Nøtterøy. So fun to listen to me speak Norwegian, says Killian. Cool. Very good. Your partner should have listened to that. He would have understood, right? Oh, yeah, very, very nice of you to join as well. I have been making vlogs for a year and a half. Yeah, a bit more. Since just after Christmas 23. And yeah, so that's like 1 year and 8 months almost, or so, more or less. And lives, I haven't done that long. I think I've done them since January this year. So it took me a year to start those. But I enjoy, we got some regulars, I mean, repeaters. Rosie's always here. Louis is quite often here. Manuela is quite often, but not this late. I also go live on Sundays at 6 o'clock European time. And then Manuela always pops up. And others also. And Killian has been here a few times, and she's amazing. I mean, she's got her own channel that is really, really good. I just watched her her vlog today. She always posts on Thursdays. And she made 5 tapestry, beautiful tapestry squares. And really, really nice ones. And I guessed one of them correct. I guessed it was a bike. But the other ones I didn't guess. But the wave thing, I mean, I agree with you, Killian. That was gorgeous. And I would really, really love that for a sweater. It would be so awesome. Really good. So good luck with that. That could be your next, or maybe you need a little break. But in the future, I'm sure you will make it. Yeah, bye, Killian. He would totally understand it. Yeah, see you later. Yeah, have a good last 2 hours on your work. Great. Yeah, so I am I'm just getting into my daily routine here in Spain after more than a month of vacation, going to Norway, coming back, having visitors, going here and there and everywhere, here, there, and everywhere. So today, now I am alone at my apartment and I can do what I want, whatever I want. I don't have to be careful that they will be disturbed. And yeah, so now I could go live. Are you working on something? Rita, are you, I bet you're a crocheter as well since you're here. And as I didn't put that in the description, but I just said it that I'm going to have a giveaway today. It's going to be a small giveaway. It will be because this summer I've been really into amigurumi and plushies. I've never been into that before. I have made some before, but not very good ones. Some of them okay, but not fantastic. But this summer I think that I've upped my skills a little. So behind me up there, you can see, I think I counted, was it 17 or 27 or 22 that I made in the front row that I am kind of thinking about giving away one of them. And I think we're going to do it some kind of random, which one it will be. And then that will be in about 45 minutes. We will do that giveaway. And I will ask you later who want to participate in that giveaway. And I will write your names, of course, on the paper, on different papers, small notes or whatever. And we will pick a random winner. And then the winner, if I don't already have your email address, I must put mine in here. Well, I'll do that later because I didn't put that in the description today. I was just randomly, I didn't write much on the description, just the title. So I have to put in my email address later so that the winner will email me so that give me their address so that I can mail it to you. And of course, free shipping. You won't have to pay anything for that. Oh yeah. It's completely free. I have so many items. I have so many makes. I have to get rid of them somehow since I can't have many markets. And I just crochet. Then somehow I have to send them out there in the world. My what is it called? My web page is non-existing. I think it exists, but it's not It's not in use. So yeah, that's that. Maybe I will do it in another way and do it myself, and we'll see if I will get there finally, eventually. I, I at work, at school, today at school I filmed a little bit because I have painted a cardboard box, pink and yellow on the outside and pink on the inside, and I cut out for a couple of windows, and I'm gonna have pink window curbs. Do you say that? Curves? Window frames. I'm gonna try to crochet them. And if I can't do that, I'm gonna sew them so that there will be some pink in the window. That will look nice on the outside and will be more accurate to the real house of Pippi Longstocking. I have brought both Pippi Longstockings and the horse and the monkey to school. And I have to make a boy and a girl. That's the friends of Pippi. And when I told my colleagues that I made all of this, then they said, "Oh, you have to make Prussiluskan." That was the woman from the social service that says to her that you can't live here alone. Where are your parents? Oh, my dad's a king in Africa and my mom's in heaven. But you can't live here alone. Oh, yes, I can. Oh, and she wants to take her to the orphanage, but she doesn't want to go. So she doesn't. And she has to chase her and whatnot. And yeah, it's kind of like she's kind of the strict person in the movie. And then I should also have, of course, the police. There are two policemen, Kling and Klung. They're kind of silly, chasing Pippi up on the roof because the social worker says that they have to catch her for her. Yeah, and they can't do it either. So yeah, I have to make all of those, and the police car, maybe. Yeah. Well, we'll see. We will see what I'll do. Maybe I'll just buy a police car. I mean, a little toy. I think that would be okay. And I also painted a house for Emil, which is another story from Astrid Lindgren, the same author that wrote Pippi. But maybe you're not that familiar with Emil, and maybe you're even not familiar with Pippi. I don't know. Some of you are, I guess. And then Goldilocks, lacking just the third bird. I was going to say the third bear. But I also need some porridge, and for Pippi I need a chest as well. A coffin, no, a chest with all of the gold coins. I forgot that. And I'm thinking that the children at school are going to help me. They're gonna make furniture like the bed and tables and chairs, and so they can play with this. We'll find out how to make those things with cardboard boxes and gluing them together and everything. I think it's going to be awesome when they play with it. And I also have all of those. Today I've been buying some pinches. I don't know, pinches, no. Do you say that? When you hang your clothes to dry, you use some pinches. So I've been buying those so I can, because I've in my classroom I have kind of like a string from one curtain to the other, or one window to the other, and I wanted to hang the birds there, all of those chickens, or maybe the ducks. We'll see how it goes. I can't wait. Oh yeah, I have to. I've said that many times now. I can't wait, but yeah, I have to wait. Oh, I'm running out of yarn. Look at this. I will have to, well, this is more of this yarn, but is this enough? Let me see. It might be. I've come this far. I just got that part left up there. I'm going to try to see if this is enough. It's better to use up this than to open a completely new skein. Pippi is a strong character, isn't she? Yes, she is. She's the strongest person in the world. She can lift a horse, her own horse. She can lift everything, whatever she wants. Yeah, I have a lot to make. That's true, Rita. The tree with lemonade inside. Oh, yeah, that's true. That is true, yeah. And with all the presents hanging also at Christmas time. That's true. I have to make that tree somehow, or we have to make it. I guess that's something that the children can be along with, that we can work on together. But I remember that scene from the film, and it was so, wow, a tree where you can where it grows lemonade, soda. Wow, I didn't understand at first that it was just, oops, her. I mean, she had been putting the lemonade inside from the beginning. I thought it was real. That's how silly I am. I was little, of course, but wishful thinking. I think I need the DVDs. Pippi is so much fun. Yeah, it is. It's really. I think you can find it on. Well, you can find it on YouTube, but it will be. I'm not sure if it'll be in German or in English, but I think we can find it in Swedish. And the Norwegians, we of course watch the Swedish just the same. It's not a big difference. We understand it. What are you working on, people? Are you having a project in your hands? Oops, it was stuck here. So Rosie, Rita, maybe a Luz here. I'm not sure who's still here. Rosie says, getting my apartment more tidy. Yeah, I should do that. You know what? I was taking a shower right now. And when I went into the bathroom just behind me and took off my clothes and was going to, and I took my towel that was hanging because I used it yesterday. And then when I took the towel to put it easier for me for when I go out on the shower, proposal for, oh no, bad. I'm knitting today on a baby cardigan for a newborn baby. Oh, how cute. Oh, Louis is still here. Yeah, catching up on your daily dishes. That needs to be done. That's one thing from housework that I think is okay. I don't like other things, but doing the dishes, that's me. I am a doing dishes person. Not that I do it every day when I'm alone, but that's the thing I like. Well, I was saying cockroaches. There were 4 big cockroaches crawling around, and I got my spray, sprayed on them. And there were a whole bunch of tiny little ones, but they were dead already. Oh, so I just had to clean up everything. I mean, squish some big ones and clean up the tiny ones, put them in the toilet and flush them. Ooh, oh, that is something that I really, I'm kind of scared of them, even though I know that is what do you say? Not irresistible, because that's not the same thing, but it's irrational. I know it's irrational, but I can't help it. I don't like them at all. I just no. I'm kind of afraid of them. Spiders, not so much. Spiders are okay. I got used to them when I was living in a basement, but in the house of a family, and there were so many that I got so used to squeezing them, crushing them. But the cockroaches, I don't think I'll ever get used to them. It's like snakes. I could never ever. I'm so afraid of snakes, and I think with the cockroaches, it doesn't help that when I was, I'm not sure, 17, I watched a horror movie. It wasn't a whole movie, but it was kind of like half an hour, I think, and it was about cockroaches, and the ending was horrible. Ooh. Hello, Keely. Welcome. Good evening. Good evening. What's English for igitit? Igitgit? What? Igitgit? Huh? What's that? Igitgit. Igitgit. I have no idea what that is. And Keely says, snakes and sharks for me. You like snakes and sharks? I think I would prefer sharks to snakes. Actually, well, both of them. Ooh. Hiya. Yeah. But yeah, I had, that little or small movie that I saw about those cockroaches was terrible. There was kind of like a cockroach invasion. And they go where the lights are, right? They go towards light. No, they don't. They kind of don't. So I'm not sure how this came about that it was in this movie, because it was something about, it was the electricity. Well, there were a lot of cockroaches. So this man he had his own electricity generator and stuff, but he was going around spraying all of the cockroaches because they came. But then the lights were turned off in all the city except his apartment. And then and then okay, what shall I do? Because now they're just crawling up and they come to my place and up in from the sewer or from the sink and everything now, right? And then, well, I have my secret room. I mean, he had kind of like a bedroom that was so tight, locked with glass, and nobody could get in there. So he went in there, closed the door, and now I ran away from all of those cockroaches. Then he turns around, looks at his bed, and then he had a cover, and under the bed cover, well, the bed cover was like this. And he opened it and it was filled with cockroaches. And the next picture or footage we saw was from far away. He was on the bed, lying straight on the bed many hours later. And then they zoomed slowly onto his face, onto here. And then suddenly, and out of his skin came a cockroach. So his whole body was filled with cockroaches. I think that made me just I don't like, and I am so scared of cockroaches. Excuse me, or sorry if that scared anyone, but that is the scariest thing I've ever seen, I think. Yeah. Ooh. Ugh. 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 Ooh. Ooh. Irrational fear. Yeah. Rita says, ants are mine and snakes, I can't handle them. No, me neither. I have told this before on one of my lives, I think, but when I was in Peru in 1999 with a friend of mine, and we went to a market. And on that market, we bought a lot of souvenirs, of course. But when we came home to the apartment where we were visiting a family, I had my bag beside the bed. And I bought a wooden snake like this that you can kind of bend them like that, and they were of wood on a kind of like a paper, not a paper, but some kind of card books or whatever. And those wooden things were so it was a tiny little crack between all of those wooden parts. So it was moving like a real snake, right? So I put that snake down in my bag beside my bed. And I am so afraid of snakes that I was so irrational that I was thinking, what if that snake becomes alive during this night? I knew it wasn't true, that it couldn't happen, but what if? So irrational. Yeah, it's an awful story about those cockroaches. Terrible. Boo. I would appreciate it if you remember to press the like button. That would help me on the algorithm and everything. I know by myself that it's so easy to forget to press the like button when you're on a live, that later there's just, oh yeah, right, of course I want to press it. So I'd be really happy if you do that. Ants. Well, there are so many ants. I've been having so many ants in my apartment. Well, in the kitchen. Not this year though, but the last 2 years, I think. Even though I was cleaning up, they always came a lot of ants, but they were tiny, tiny, tiny. This year, I've just seen them outside my door, but they've never come in. But yeah, I've seen some in this table lately. This week, I've seen some tiny, tiny ants. And on my workplace, the room that we're in, actually the whole school is kind of filled with ants, those small ones. And Keely says, once I walked into a bird of prey center, and they had snakes in glass cases, and I jumped to get past them. Yeah. The fear of them getting through the glass was intense. I totally agree. In Peru, we went to zoo, and we saw a snake behind a glass, and I went up to it, but I was really scared. But I knew it couldn't get through, but it was horrible. Thank you so much, Keely. Yes, loose is also snakes. Yeah. But ants, I gotten used to them as well. But I don't like them, of course. And the mosquitoes that are always biting me, I don't like them. But I'm not afraid of them. I'm not afraid of the small lizards that is on the wall outside sometimes. And I remember when I just had moved in this apartment 11 years ago, I had some visitors and we were sleeping. I had a huge bed, so we were sleeping. Well, we were 3 girls sleeping here. It was me. I was old, and there were 2 girls. They were, I think, like 13 and 14, or 14 and 15, or something like that. And then we've been having the doors open all the time, all the day, because we were putting up furnitures, and the brother stayed in the other room, and the whole family helped me. And then suddenly one of the youngest girls, she said, "Oh, look, Linda," because there was a small lizard on the wall. And I was just, "Oh yeah, look at that. Good night." Later, I've been thinking, what were they thinking when I just, would you look at that? Good night. But of course, they're so scared of people, so they wouldn't harm us. They're terrified. So I guess it just found the way out. Let's see. Oh, now I think I'm reaching the part where I have to, one more round and I will be. Rosie says, like Harry Potter, when he frees the snake accidentally at the zoo. Well, I have not seen. I've seen the first Harry Potter movie, but I don't remember much. Harry Potter is not my thing. Reader says, I would not be in the building with ants. Oh, well, I guess you couldn't be in Spain, or you'd have to go spraying all day round. Well, maybe they will just get lost then when we spray. But not this year. There haven't been many ants. Just a few ones that I'm just squeeze. I don't know, 5, 6. I'm not scared of them, luckily. Lou says, put cinnamon down. Ants hate cinnamon. Really? Really? Kanel. Cinnamon. Cinnamon is meant to be a good deterrent for ants, says Keely. Wow, that's a good tip. If that happens again, I will try that. I always have cinnamon because I love, even though I don't make it much, I love rice, eating porridge, rice porridge. Really like that. And with cinnamon and sugar and a little bit of butter. So there you got a tip, Rita. Rita fra Lyngdal. Da får du et tips om hvordan du kan unngå maurene. Hope you don't mind me trying to speak your accent. I mean your dialect. I love that dialect, the southern dialect. Really, really love it. As I also love Lou's dialect. She's from Arkansas. Isn't it? Tennessee, Arkansas. Is it Tennessee or is it Arkansas, Lou? I thought it was Arkansas. No, it's Tennessee. But she has a U.S. southern dialect. Keel says, I didn't see your message when I hit enter. Great minds. Yeah. Because you both suggested cinnamon. That's good. Rosie says, I just ate a cinnamon bun today. And Rita is agreeing. Yes, it works with cinnamon. That's good. Tennessee it was, yeah. I don't know, but because Arkansas, they also have this southern accent, right? But you're from Tennessee. That's the neighbor state, I think. We are hillbillies, says Lou. Yeehaw! You're a hillbilly. There we go. I'm gonna cut it off. Now I have to stuff it. Stuff the arm, not too much. I have stuffed this very much. As you can see, it's kind of thin here. And if I press it, it's very, very little stuffing here. Here's more. But I don't want it to stand out like this. I want it to have the shape that it can be down. So I'm not going to stuff too much. Let's see. Maybe this is enough. What I have in this bag here? I think so, actually. Let's see. And then I will be closing up the arm and sewing it on. Hvordan jeg kvitter meg med maurene? Yeah, exactly the same accent. Yeah, Tennessee has the same accent as Arkansas. Yeah. Hvordan jeg kan kvitte meg med maurene? Send meg rægan. Remember from Thomas and Harald? Thomas saying, send meg rægan. Alltid lurt med kanel. Yeah. Very good. It suddenly got cold here. Really? 8 degrees Celsius? Oops. We have, I don't know. But yesterday morning when I went to work at 8 o'clock, it was 22 degrees. Today, when I went at 7:30, it was 26 degrees Celsius in the morning. Let's see now what it says 31, but I don't think so. No, that was a couple of hours ago. So now it says like 27 maybe. it's just, yeah, 27 degrees. And it's going to go down to 21 in the morning. And then tomorrow we're just going to have like 28 degrees. Today we've had, well, it wasn't too bad today either. It was, yeah, I guess it was 27, 28 or something. Cool. Maybe it was 20. Oh, it says it was 32 today. Well, then it's going to be a bit chillier tomorrow. As if that is chilly. Hello, Dorothy. You are welcome. Have you been here before? I'm not sure. I think maybe I'm kind of remembering something about the Dorothy, but I'm not sure. Have you been here before, or are you new? Shall I present myself? Rosie says, oh, is that Erin already the hurricane that made no landfall in the USA? Oh, you mean the 8 degrees? Maybe. And Keely says, the effects of Erin are supposed to be felt until maybe Monday in Europe and UK. Okay. Tasmania, Australia. I scratched you off my map then. It's been a while, Dorothy. Thank you for returning. That is awesome. Cool. I love that. I mean, Tasmania, it seems so exotic. That name, Tasmania. Isn't there a Tasmanian tiger or something that has that name? I think that's cool. Pretty cool. Not cool, but cool. Oh, now I'm going to have to go on a needle hunt. Because I think that I just put my needle down on this table. And I don't think I will find it inside here. I hope I find a small one here. No, they're just 3 with a huge hole. And that doesn't help me now, I think. Is it on the floor? Ha! Found it on the floor. Yeah. I just took a shower, so my hair is wet still. So it's kind of in the way at times, but that's okay. It's such a small hole because my good needle for sewing, I don't know where it is. It's under something here, I think. I guess not tomorrow. I'm going to be exhausted tomorrow after work, but maybe Saturday I will just have to really clean up this mess so I can find all my needles that I've been putting down here. And Rita says, on the PC now, finally updated. Good. So nice that you're back from Tasmania. But it's really late there, right? Or, I mean, it's really early. You just got up, I guess. 11:15 here now. That means I think maybe you are 12, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Like 7 or 8 in the morning? Something like that, Dorothy? Am I right? Whoops. Yeah, almost 7. 6:43. So you're an early bird. I guess you're maybe you're getting ready to go to work. I would at that hour. I would if it was me. I get up more or less at that hour. Or I want to. But the last days, or I mean the first days at school now, we're just in planning mode. I have been getting up at more or less 7. Now we can sew it on. Oops. Let's see. A little bit more like there. Attach it like 3 times first. 1. And you know what? This is the rest of the yarn that I have left. You remember I was thinking, let's see if I will have enough. It's exactly enough, hopefully. Yeah, it's exactly enough. Hello, Brianna. How nice of you. You can't stay, but you just wanted to say hi to everyone. It's been a long time since I've been able to catch a live. That's true, Brianna. Okay, Brianna, one thing. I am going to have a giveaway today. And if you want to enter, you're welcome. So I'm going to give away one of my first line plushie amigurumi up there. I'm going to randomly pick one. And randomly pick one, and the winner will get it in the mail. So if you win, I will, well, if you watch the replay then and you see that you've won, you must write me an email. I will write that email in the description. I didn't do that beforehand today, but I will write it here in the chat, and I'll also write it in the description when I get off the live. So in just around 10 minutes, we will have that. We will have that giveaway. When I'm just finishing this, sewing this, I guess we'll be preparing for it. Oh, I got just a little bit left to fasten off there. Hope to get one more. It's gonna be tight. Well, okay. Huh. Is that winning yarn chicken or what? I don't think I have had a better yarn chicken ever. Of course, I had to attach it, but even so. There. No, it's the face and the ears and the snout. I think I want to have a snout. Let's see what you write here. Dorothy says, do not work, just woke up early. Okay. And Rita says, I have to get up at 7 a.m. every day. Home care is here around 7:30 to 8 a.m. to help mom up. Yeah, so giving her meds before they come. Yes, I have to get up early every day, yeah. And Brianna says, oh, those are too cute. I would love to be in the giveaway. Okay. Now, then I will write Brianna. Yeah. So it's time to tell me if you want to enter the giveaway. Please just write giveaway. Rosie says, you won, Linda. Yarn chicken of the year. Yeah. Yarn chicken of the year. Yeah. So if you want to, I put down Rosie, Killian, and Brianna. Killian had to go, but she wanted to enter. And Brianna have to go. So if she goes before this, she's still in the running. Rosie, yes, and Rita is in the giveaway. Very good. Let's see if maybe Lou wants to be in the giveaway. Are there any more here? There are 9 people, so maybe. Well, I'm just gonna. What am I gonna do? Yeah, prepare those papers. I have to cut them up. This pair of scissors is not good. It's turning whoosh, like that. Oh well. Oh, Keely, yeah. Now Keely is also. I'll write Keely here. And Lou. I always say Lou, and it says Lulu there. Is it Lou or is it Lulu? Or is it both? Rita says, almost done with the sleeve on the cardigan. Cool, that's good. Is it a granny square cardigan? What kind of cardigan? Mesh cardigan. I love making cardigans. That granny square over there, I really love that one. And the one behind it's even more. I love that one behind even more. This one is full of granny squares. The other one has the sleeves, not so much. Dorothy says, sorry, no to giveaway. It costs too much to send things. No. I don't care. If you want to enter the giveaway, I will send it to you if you win. Doesn't matter. I don't mind. I just love this. So are you in, Dorothy? You just write giveaway and you're in. Don't mind the cost of the sending. Keely says, I'm crocheting, so didn't realize my connection was slow. And Lu, it's any of those. Okay. Lu or Lulu. I answer to many things. Lulu is nickname. Luann is real name. Okay, Luann. Cool. That's nice. And Rita says, no, it is a baby cardigan. Yeah. Oh, yeah, you already said that, I think. And it is one from Petite Knit, but I made my own twist on it. Cool. Okay, then giveaway, says Dorothy. Good. We want to have people entering because it's so much more fun when it's more people, because then because normally I like to pick out 3 first, and then from those 3 pick out the winner. And if just 3 enters, that's no fun. So now we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people out of the 10 that's here. That's okay. So we'll give it a couple of more minutes, but we don't know which one anyway. Hi, Marge. It's been a while. Welcome back to my channel and vlog. And no, I mean, it's not a vlog. It's my live. And to the people here, do you want to enter the giveaway? I just said that my giveaway is one of these plushies or amigurumi. This is an amigurumi, the tiger there. On the first line up there, of course, not the turtle. That's a gift from April, and a bee up there. But the rest of them are in kind of in a running to be picked as a present or a prize for one of you guys if you want to. And Rita says, I also crochet a shawl from Juan the yarn addict. That is for Mom. Yeah, Juan the yarn addict. I think I've seen this content once. I think Manuela has talked about him. I think so. Yeah. March, you're entering. Rose or Rosie? Is Rose here? No. Just Rosie, right? Marge, are you saying yes to the giveaway? Then write giveaway. And Keely says, hi to newcomers. Yeah, yes, thanks. Okay, I'll take that as a yes, Marge, that you want to enter the giveaway. Then we have 8 people. Good. Now you got it. Giveaway. Very good. Okay, now I want Rita says, he has a lot of patterns now on Ravelry, and I managed to follow a pattern for once. Yeah, I'm so bad at following patterns. I mean, sometimes I start following a pattern, but when I kind of think that I think I'll manage without, then I just finished without. But it doesn't always go the right way. But and now I want you guys to write a number. The 3 first people that write a number, I will combine those 3 numbers and I will count from this end to that end and starting over there and see where we get to see which one will be the prize today for the giveaway. So that's kind of another thing. And yeah, so I got 3 from Rosie, 22 from Marge, and 5 from Lou. Very good. That will be 30 in total. And Keely sees, you mentioned Killian earlier. I've just found her channel and loving her roll for scrap projects. Yes, they're amazing. So she rolls a dice, and she has different dices, one for 1 to 3, and 1 to 4, and 1 to 6, and 1 to 8 or 10 or whatever. And depending on how many colors she wants to make, put in her projects, she rolls the dice and she picks the colors for every stripe or whatever. So that's really cool to see, to watch. So 30. We will be counting to 30. Ooh, let's see. Ooh, can you see? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. It's gonna be the fox that is from April's pattern. I made this from April from the Cozy Buckeyes pattern testing. I have not filled it up very much, so it's very squishy. So it's really soft. So this is gonna be the prize. So I'm gonna have to make myself a new one. Yeah, he's really beautiful. I even tried to make some eyelashes. See that? And I think I did an okay job with that. I like to make I like to embroider the eyes. I learned it from April, and I like to make the accents outside. But since this is white, it wouldn't have shown. So instead, I put on some eyelashes. I think it's cute. A nice one. The one thing though is that underneath here, I kind of messed up the pattern. I was pattern testing it, and when I came back to these ones, I noticed, no, I should have put them on this. I should put this one on 1 row before, and that was for this as well. That I should have put it on 1 row before. So they're a bit off, but it's just that he's walking, you know. So it doesn't matter, does it? No. Oh, hello, Lori. You'll just be listening and you have a migraine. Oh, that's too bad, Lori. But even though you have a migraine, Lori, you could enter the giveaway. You could win this. Ginger the Market Fox is his name. And that is April's pattern called Ginger the Market Fox. And the wolf, the other one there, it's the same pattern, just other colors. That was Timber the Market Wolf. Yeah, great for colors for autumn and fall. Absolutely. And I love this orange. Let's see. Rosie says, just saw your yarn haul DIY. For Lori, right? Yeah. Yeah, get better soon, yeah. How you enter? Just say giveaway, and then you will enter. I will write you up. Let's see if you write giveaway. And then you're in. Yeah, there you go. Lori. Now, and we are just about to hit the 1 hour mark, so we're just in time also. So if there are any lurkers there that want to get to win this one, can I put it here? You could see the tail. How could I make you see him more? I should have to have something here that he could stand on. Do I have that? No, this this box is too big. This is too. I could sit up there. Look at you guys. Just a moment. I could move you back there, and I could put him there. There we go. He's looking at you. So I'm gonna write Lori on one. Here's Lori. Then I'm gonna write Keely. on the next one. Then we have Lou, the third. And we have Dorothy on the next one. Dorothy from Tasmania, who is kind of shy because she thinks it's too bad that I have to send it to Australia, Tasmania if she wins. That is just fantastic if you win. It's going to be an honor. Marge is the next one. And let me see. Rosie is the next. Then we have Killian for the next. And Brianna. The next one. And then we have Rita. Rita. The Norwegian one. And let's see, maybe some have been coming here now. Luana. Oh, Luana. Oh, hello, Luana. Oh, Luana is another person you want to the giveaway. Luana, welcome. That's great. A new person, and you are entering the giveaway. So, Luana, here is your paper. Have I missed somebody? Missed anyone? I don't think so. That's Luana and Lori. Those were the two last ones. Yeah, I think that's it. So I have two more papers that I have prepared. So that's good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Luana. So as I was saying, if you just got in Luana, I'm now going to pick out who will be winning Ginger the market fox. I always call him Frog, the market frog. He's a fox. I think everybody can see that, actually. And he is squishy. I didn't fill him up like really tight, so he's squishy. Oh, you have been here a while. Oh, okay, very good, Luana. So then you know everything. That if you win, then you will be writing me. I will put my email here, and you'll be writing me with your address, and I'll send it to you. But first, I will be. I think I have to move him maybe over there. That's better. And then I will be folding these twice. Do I have a basket or something here right now? I think I'm going to use a bag. I'm going to use this bag because now it's almost out of this stuffing, so I can use that bag. I'm going to pick out 3 first to make it more interesting and exciting. Because if you pick the winner just at once, it's not that much fun. But when there are 3 that may be the winners, then it's more exciting, I think. So I always do that. So I'm happy that there are 11 people entering, wasn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 people entering. Very good. And Lou says, Luana is from New Zealand. Oh, I have scratched off New Zealand, but just one part. Was that you? Are you from the northern or the southern part of New Zealand? I think I scratched the northern. Yeah, I scratched the northern. I don't remember who it was. Yeah, you're on the map already. Yeah. So from the northern part. Great. It's very good, Lori, that you try to keep up that we have to fulfill that map already, right? Okay, all of these papers are going in this little plastic bag today. haven't got. Actually, I have a box that I bought. I bought a box today at the China store, but it's in my car because I'm bringing it to school. Yeah, like knockout rounds. Okay, I'm gonna pick out 3 papers. So the first one being this. Oh, min kopatriot or whatever, Rita fra Lyngdal, som bor i Sverige. Very, very, what do you say? Gratulerer. Congratulations! I couldn't come up with the words. Congratulations, you are in the running of winning my cute little fox from April's pattern. Okay, and then the next one. Let's see, which one should it be? This one? I think this one. That is Luana. Look at that. All the way to New Zealand, maybe? And Rita said, Yahoo! Yeah, you're in the running. Very good. Oh, this is so exciting. Is it going north or is it going south, east or southwest or whatever? You can choose, right? Because it's even if you go west or south, it's Australia and New Zealand is so far away. I think it doesn't matter if you go west or east. Well, this one. It is Brianna. Brianna. I don't remember where you're from, Brianna, but we'll see. Okay, now I'm gonna take away all of these papers and I'm gonna fold Luana and Rita and Brianna. Put them back in this bag. Really, really giving them a twirl or 100. Let's see. Yeah, congratulations all. Luana, Brianna, and Rita. Congratulations. Now let's see who is the big winner. Let me take this one. It is Luana. My fox is going to New Zealand. Oh, that's amazing. That is so cool. That is going to fly high up in the sky. Rita got dizzy. Yeah, this is so much fun. I think it's so hilarious. I mean, not hilarious, but very much fun. So we got a winner. And I will write my email address here, even though you probably know it from before, but I'll write it here. What is it? Yeah, I've got 2. I got my work email, but it's not that one. Gmail, yeah. There you go. That is my email. So, Luana, you'll just have to write me an email with your address, name and address, of course. And then I'll be sending it to you. Tomorrow? Well, if you write me today, I may be able to send it tomorrow. We'll see. That's so cool. Yeah, congratulations. And Luana says, oh gosh, thank you so much. What a way to end the week. Absolutely. And Rita says, this is going to be fun. Do you have a channel, Luana? Yeah, do you have a channel? No channel. No. Cool. It's so exciting. Lucky Fox. Yeah. Foxy, or I mean Ginger Foxy. So happy to be going to New Zealand. And I don't know if you're going to travel east or west. I think it's kind of, isn't that the same? Let's find the map and see. Take a look. These are all the countries, well, the countries that have been scratched off. And we are here. And it's going way down there. Way down here. To this part that is scratched off. Because Luana has been scratched off for this map. I don't know. Isn't that just halfway. I mean, you can go east this way, or you could go west this way down here. I think that's about the same, right? Don't you agree? Keely is picturing the Amy on the plane seat. Yeah. Oh, should write a story about that little fox on its way to New Zealand. With my student last year, we wrote a story about the little pig going to Spain on the plane and all of his adventures. And that was very, very much fun. And they got everybody wrote their own chapter. One went into the tax-free store, one went to the toilet on board, one wrote about eating on board and different things. And it was so much fun. And we put it all together in a book. So everybody got their own copy of the book. And everybody drew also to their chapter. Luana says she's feeling blessed. Very, very good. And Rosie says half the planet each way. Yeah, I think so. And Rita says, yeah, Keely. And with whip treatment. VIP treatment. Yeah, of course. First class. Oh, yeah, that's fantastic. That is so cool. So great. So you're gonna have to leave me. So I'm gonna have to make you again. Have to make you again. Because I think I feel like I need to have this. Since this was my first pattern test, first ever pattern test. I guess it's kind of like third pattern of amigurumi or plushie that I tried, that I followed, and this was my first test. And Keely says to Rita, usually typing usernames never works for you. Yeah. What age group do you teach and what do you teach? Yeah, I teach at a Norwegian school and I'm going to teach the first grade this year. Last year I had the fourth grade. They were 9, 10. Now I'm going to have the first grade and they're 5, 6 years old. So they're going to just love all of these crocheting things that I've been doing this summer. I was kind of bored, or I don't want to say fed up, but a bit like, a bit fed up last year. I mean, like, I don't want to work anymore. I want to be what is it called? I want to be retired because I want to crochet all the time. And then I got the idea, why? Wow, I can actually combine these things. I can make crochet things that I can use in the first grade. So I got a new boost and energy for this year. So I'm really, really looking forward to starting on Monday with the children, meeting them for the first time. Well, I've already met 6 of them because they came in May, I think it was, or June, May, to visit together with a couple of Danish teachers from their kindergarten. And there were 8, but 2 of them were Danish, so they were not going to start on our school. But this is a Danish kindergarten, and we don't have a Norwegian kindergarten here, so many of the Norwegian ones go to that. So I met 6 of them, and I met 1 more because she was visiting. But then there are 4 that I've never met. So it's going to be exciting, and I teach everything. I'm going to teach all the subjects except physical education. I'm going to have Norwegian, languages, right? Norwegian, Spanish, English, mathematics, science, social studies, music, crafts and arts. Those were 8. Yeah, I think that's it. But we will combine a lot of it, and we'll be playing a lot. We'll be reading stories and fairy tales and crocheting. No, we won't be crocheting. That's too difficult for them. But we will be making things for this crocheting, and we will be playing with what I have made. Keely says, still hasn't. What is she talking about? Usual typing never works for me. And then still hasn't? What do you mean? How do you guys do that? Oh, how we write the username? No. What? It doesn't look like it to me. It worked now. Hook anything. Well, I don't know what you're talking about, but it's a conversation between you two, so you know what you're saying. And Rita says, they will love Pippi that you have been making such a nice age group. Have you oh, Rita, so you're not new? Have you seen this before? Have you been there before? I mean, watching my vlog before? That's amazing if you have. Today I was filming in class. I mean, in my classroom, because I was arranging things, and I thought I have to now film a little bit so that you can see in my next vlog what's it all about for now. And then later next week or whatever, I will be filming when we've done a little bit more, so you can see how it's coming along. Next week or the next there in 2 weeks maybe. Lou says, you all have a blessed night and weekend. I'm applying for work from home jobs. Oh, cool. Hugs from Tennessee, USA. Very good, very good. That is good. So, I mean, you're applying for work from home jobs. That means jobs you can do at home. So on the computer, I guess, right? Or are you going? Well, okay. Bye, Lou. Are you going? Oh, yeah, you're saying. Oh, sorry. I'm kind of... Yeah, have a nice weekend to you. Yeah, I speak Spanish. Do you teach speaking in Spanish except for language lessons? Well, I speak Spanish. I mean, I teach Spanish to my class. I'm gonna have all my lessons in the same class. I'm lucky. I'm very lucky. I'm so happy about that. I don't like being in different classes. I like to stick to one class. For 2 years, 5, 6, 7 years ago, I was a Spanish teacher from the 5 or 6-year-olds up until the 16-year-olds. I had Spanish and a bit of music and stuff. It was okay, but I prefer to be a tutor. I mean, the class teacher. That is my thing. I love having the communication with the parents, and I love working with the child, building them or whatever. I mean, trying to teach them things about life and helping the parents. We we help each other working with their child. So that's what I like. You could have children crocheting a chain. That's true, Dorothy. Yeah, it's true. I tried. Yeah, we could do that with the hands. Start with the hands, I think, because I tried first with a girl that was visiting me here, and she's 10, and it didn't go that well. But a chain, yeah, go from there. I agree. And then when they get the hang of it, try to do it with a hook, and then maybe we can go over to singles. We might do that. We'll see. Oh, Rita is barn- och ungdomsarbeider. Cool. So you also like working with kids. That is great. Do you work with the kids in Sweden then? That is awesome. And Keely says, I used to be a teaching assistant working with children from 4 to 11. That is my preferred age. I've never taught 4-year-olds, but from 4 up until 11, that's good. When they're older than that, no, not my cup of tea. I am a hen. I mean, I am a hen, and my students are my chickens. Hønemor. In Norwegian, we say hønemor. That's a hen, a mother of chickens. So you keep them in a straight line and everything, right? And I'm actually the second day on Tuesday. We're gonna sing a song about exactly that. Well, it's actually about the little chicken, one of 8, who is going out in the big world, but his mother says, no, 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 you cannot do that. You have to stick here in our cage. This is our home. You cannot escape. But then when the mom is falling asleep, he goes anyway. And he goes into the world, goes through a lot of countries, and falls into the sea, and he sails away, and he comes ashore on a beach, and yeah. And then in the end, he has just been in the backyard of the house. It's so cute, very cute. And we have there is a film about it as well. So I'm going to use that. And portraying me as the hen and them as the chickens. And they're each going to get one of the chickens. I don't have any chickens left here. Well, I have those amigurumi ones up there, but the plushy ones, I have all brought them all to school because I'm going to give them one each. Marge says, my youngest could crochet in kindergarten. Wow. Yeah, I guess some can. Some are good at doing this. And Rita says, no, I don't work anymore. I miss it so much. Oh, you're under disability. Oh, that's too bad. Yeah, and I wanting to not work because I wanted to just crochet, but thinking about it also, it will be boring in the end, just never being around children and other people. Well, I'm around other people, but not that much. So I'm very lucky to be able to have the job that I do. So I should just embrace that. And Keely says, sorry to hear that, Rita. Yeah. And Keely also doesn't work anymore. Was in a car accident 3 years ago. Oh, that is too bad. Oh my goodness. Was it your back or your legs, or did you get paralyzed, or is it just that your back or whatever is so bad that you can't work? It is terrible. Well, I love being a teacher, and I shouldn't want to stop. When I was younger, I was saying, oh, I'm going to work at least until I'm 70. Well, that's when you have to stop. But I'm going to work until I'm 70. But lately, in the last 10, 15 years, I have been thinking, no, of course, I will stop when I'm 67 or whatever. Lots of broken bones and nerve damage and PTSD. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's terrible. I hope you're not in pain. That would be also be terrible if you're living with pain. That's the worst part, right? Oh, look at him! I forgot to have him in the. I forgot to have him up on the shelf to be one of the prizes. That's too bad. I guess next time that I'm having a giveaway, this one will be the prize. That I promise you. And I think we're not going to wait a month. We're going to do it mid-September on a Sunday. Mid-September on a Sunday. Well, I'm having visitors at that point. Well, we'll do it. Maybe next Sunday. Let's see. First, we will do it the 7th. 7th of September giveaway for this little cute guy. They're so cute. I never remember who has the pattern, the name, Loops and Threads or whatever, or is it the other one? Let me go watch. Look. Yeah, it's Loops and Threads. Loops and Knots Crochet. Loops and Knots Crochet. I followed their tutorial on YouTube and made these cute, adorable dogs. I brought one with me to school. And this one is the one that had a bit darker ears and a black tail. And this is really stuffed. Well. I'm going to finish him, but I think maybe this is the time to end the live for today. I have some preparations that I have to do for tomorrow because I was asked today if I could do a little session showing the newbies how to work an app that we have. So I think I have to use a little more time on that. I was working on it when I saw, I have to go live in 5 minutes. So yeah, it was so much fun to hang out with you guys. Thank you so much for being here. Let's see what you say here. Yeah, Marge gotta go. See you all again. Yeah, next time. And Rita says, look at that, so cute. Yeah, it's cute. And Rita said, Keely says, not my fault. Another driver pulled in front of my car and I T-boned it. Lots of pain. Ooh, lots of medication for side effects of medication. Oh, no. Oh, that's too bad. Oh. Yeah. And Rita is sewing a fish. I'm sewing fish so mom can stuff them as a therapy using her one hand. That is amazing. It's so good that that you have something creative and something you feel util. No, util, that's the Spanish. At use. Att du följer den nyttig. That's very, very good. Yeah, thank you so much, everybody. See you next time, yes. And Luana, remember to write me an email and tell me your name and address. So, thanks, everybody. See you later next time. And well, I will go live on Sunday. Now this Sunday at 6 o'clock European time. So maybe we'll see each other then. That is the same as 12 o'clock US Eastern and 11 o'clock in the morning US Central. Yeah. Then, thank you, everybody. Bye-bye.